this video I will show how to run the tool I created and also show you a bit of the interface and what you can do with the tool. Here we see the repo. This is the paper I used and the further research on it. You can see and read this paper if you want more information about the dataset I used. Let's start. So you can get the repo from here directly by downloading the zip file and then just extracting it. But I already downloaded it using. You can also download it using Git clone. I already have it because it takes some time, and I didn't want to take some time for the video. Let's see. So I got repo. Now I have this folder. Let's get inside of the folder. Let's see what is inside that folder. Here the most important thing for us is these two setup files that we will use to run the app. If you're more interested in how it works, the important parts about especially like generating the data part is inside scripts, and then the uploaded images and videos are processed in the front end part, so that's also in front end. Let's start. So because I'm using Windows, I will use setup bat, but if you're using Mac OS or Linux, then you need to use the other one. So let's run setup.bat. It will take some time to run this file because it's creating the environment. Well, okay, actually for me it didn't create the environment because I already run it before, but for you, if you're running it for the first time, it will take some time, and after it will also process the data we have, because normally we have 15k marked poses, but they are not normalized, or they're not in a format that you can directly use, so it normalizes it and then creates the clusters using them, like groups them in 150 clusters. Yeah, now let's see the app, the web-based tool I created. Here the image analysis part is for uploading one image and then seeing the results in video analysis. We'll see later. Again, it does the video analysis like image analysis, but it extracts frames from videos. So, and then there's also a timeline function we'll now see later. Let's start with the pose database. Here we can see the 150 clusters we found, and I found 30 of them as significant clusters, and the other 120 was not significant. Now when you click on a pose, you can see what poses are clustered under that prototype. So here, for example, we see all of these poses were clustered under this. Let's see something from masculine poses. Let's check this. Here we see these are clustered under this prototype. Let's see the image part now. In image part, we can upload one image ourselves, or there's also option to select from example images that I put. It takes some time for the model to upload. Now it's uploaded and we can select from examples. Let's select my friend. Here he's holding a cup. It detects its pose, and then it matches with a pose that's in the full data set. Then it matches this pose with the cluster, the parent cluster of the pose it matched. So it matches it with a pose in the dataset, and then the prototype, the cluster that poses belong to, is also now our poses prototype. And let's see another one. For example, here we see this one, and let's check an AI generated image, and this is like that. And then let's check the video part. In video part, again, it takes some time to model to be ready. Now it's ready. Let's select from example videos. Let's select this random men video that I got from a red carpet event that I don't really remember what it was, but yeah. And we need to wait for it to extract poses from the video. It extracts frames every half seconds. So like now we'll see, for example, from this video 57 poses in total, sorry, 58. And here you can see how many poses, like you can change between poses with these arrows, and then you can see how they are categorized. In the analysis summary part, you can see how many of the poses are categorized as masculine, feminine, and neutral. In the pose timeline, you can see a timeline chart for the pose gender change. And yeah, this is a very interesting video because it starts from masculine poses and then goes in between neutral and then ends it with feminine poses. Let's select a more stable video where again let's go with my friend Honor. Here it's extracting the poses again. Let's wait. Now let's see the timeline for this one. For example, it's like is neutral and then it goes to masculine and then it goes back to neutral. So it's like all of the dots here are one frame, and the color is, if it's like neutral, feminine or masculine, it shows that. Yep, this is all. Thank you for watching the video.